pleased today to be announcing the results from our Small Business Index survey. This is a survey that's done by our Florida Chamber Small Business Council. And it's actually our 20th survey that we're releasing, I think, simultaneously with me being up here on the stage. This survey started in May of 2010. I'm going to give you the results in just a second, but first of all, I want to thank the people that have taken their time to fill out the survey, certainly this one and the ones before. As you may know, if you're a data person, it's getting harder and harder for people to get people to give us their opinion and take the time to fill out surveys. We know especially small businesses are busy. Fortunately, they're busy out there creating jobs for Florida. And as we know right now, Florida's creating more than 1 out of every 10 jobs in this country, and we've been doing so since around the 1st of 2014. So thank y'all. If you have filled out the survey, in the future, if you are a small business owner, please take the time. Certainly it helps us because it helps us with our policy at the Florida Chamber. The top issues is one thing we asked for small businesses to tell us what is on your mind right now. What is your top issue as far as looking forward for Florida's economy? And for the second quarter in a row, the top issue has been government regulations. And what I believe is happening is with the May release of the federal overtime rules, that has been constantly on small business' mind. It certainly is a bigger burden for small business than larger businesses, is what the small business people are telling me. And that's been the same for the last 2 quarters in a row. What we typically see in history is we see things like access to capital. Certainly coming out of the recession, that was a big issue, and it was a big issue up until about a year ago. But this time, economic uncertainty is the second top issue for Florida businesses, and that is critical, to pay attention to. You heard Fed President Lockhart talking about investment and why that's so important to the economy. When economic uncertainty is high, businesses sit on their hands and they don't invest. The key to Florida's future for small businesses and large businesses is investing in that plant and equipment, those capital goods, so we can be globally competitive. So that's a big issue. This time it's at number 2. It has been in the past, certainly a little over a year ago when we did the survey, it was big. We'd had a big devaluation in China, a lot of international volatility in the markets as well. So that's certainly something that we're keeping our eye on. Number 3, workforce quality. It's come up already twice this morning. Certainly the quality of the workforce, this rise to the top of soft skills being the big issue for Florida businesses has been a big deal. We're tied for 3rd with healthcare, government regulation, government growth management process, and access to capital now. And one of the most interesting things here is we've just seen for the first time the talk a little bit, and it's a small percentage, of layoffs. 8% of our businesses that surveyed say they plan to lay off a few people in the next 6 months. However, let's keep that in context. 36% actually plan to hire in the next 6 months, with 30% planning to hire a few and 6% planning to hire many people over the next 6 months. So that's the survey. You'll see it out in the press today, and I want to thank you for letting me present that this morning. Thank you.